say, get ready for an all-star show. There's 13 games in a hall of fame. Because it's fast, let's hurry up and go. The dog beast loves a fight in store for pimples, it's a smash. Cobra scrub by coolies while Conquer grabs the cash. Jetman scorches aliens with the Omnis jetpack. There's buildings to demolish and they're mounting to attack. It's a very brave and don't dismay if you lay it through these games before. We guarantee there's more to see. A pass, that's fast, to get your hits galore. Joanna's got a wanted villain squarely in her sights. The Saber Man becomes a werewolf every single night.
There we go. We're live. Hey everyone, this is Download Q. I'm Colin. Welcome to this week's show. We are playing Rare Replay today. We're going to play some classic old games from Rare. It will be fun. $30 years of gaming, all in one package. It's kind of awesome. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. Since there's so many games, what should I play? Let's hear from chat what game on Rare Replay I should be playing right now. Oh, it's a milestone. Let's go to the game gallery. Some of these bring back some awesome memories. I'm gonna play some RC Pro-Am just until someone gives me another option to play. Hey, I got an autosave. Sweet. Oh, it totally saved my thing. Totally lost. Perfect Dark. I can play some Perfect Dark. Fire up that here in a second. I'm gonna continue since I got all my tires and stuff. Oh, I turned too quick. So who remembers playing these games when they came out? I actually remember buying RC Pro-Am for my Nintendo Entertainment System so many years ago. How did that guy rubber banding? Oh! I totally just pulled that right at the end. Oh, is this one of the speed tracks? Well, I... Oh, I got all my letters. Track conditions are poor. Oh, I've upgraded to the SUV looking thing. Oh no! I'm out. What up? Alright. I'm putting my name in here. Hey, I'm second on my own game. Alright, we're going... Oh wait. There's a way. Come on. So we're playing Rare Replay. What? There's a rewind function? Alright. How do I... No, I don't want to do that. I'll go back to... Go back to here. Hold the start button! Oh, alright. That's what I'll do next time. Alright, we're gonna play some Perfect Dark. That was the first suggestion. So what's everyone playing these days? This is Download Queue, where we play new games. I'm curious of what everyone's playing right now. So tell me in chat what you're playing. Maybe it might be something that we can play next week. Battletoads Arcade. I can play some Battletoads Arcade. That actually might be a better one then. This one? No. There we go. Battletoads Arcade. Yes, I played Condemned last week. It was pretty cool. It was fun. Actually, it was really fun to play Condemn and have my memory come back on everything. Take that. Totally kicked you into the screen. What's up, Nick?
You actually streaming here?
Yeah.
Nice. Playing some Battletoads?
Playing some Battletoads. Whoa. What?
Oh, stamp awarded.
Our web engineer Nick just joined me.
Hey, everybody.
What brings you to the streaming room?
It's right around the corner from my office. And I just got done playing video games with another one of our community managers. So I thought I'd come, you know.
Check out what's going on in here.
Exactly.
Good call. Nick's got cool Quantum Break website stuff to show me later.
I do.
So.
Been working on it all week. It's looking good. So are we going to call the Pawn Stars guys? Let them know we finally got Battletoads?
We got Battletoads. We got it on an emulation. Let's play. What's everyone saying in chat? Fallout 4. Yeah, we talked about playing Fallout 4, but I don't think that one would work out too well.
Yeah, I don't think that's a great streaming game. I mean, it's a fun game to play, but it takes so much time that it's hard to just pop in and be like, oh, you know, I'm going to watch this for 10 minutes and be entertained.
We beat the first 10 minutes of the game in the hour and a half.
Yeah. Oh, so this is Rare Replay?
Yep.
Nice.
We're going to go to actual old Battletoads, not Halo 5. I think we played Halo 5 in a different stream. But
yeah, I streamed some Halo 5.
Yeah, we can play that
shortly
again.
after it came out. But yeah, Halo 5's a fun one.
Oh, you're not on screen.
Oh.
Oh, and I think we crashed.
And we crashed it. We are striking out.
Yeah, we are.
So I heard some exciting news. Sounds like we got some adornments for the streaming room, so it's not going to be a blank wall behind us.
We're actually streaming in our new streaming room. We actually moved recently, so we're in a totally different room. You should probably see our setup change here a little bit over the next couple weeks as we get situated and not use borrowed furniture and things like that.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice once we get all situated there. Oh, I'm not signed in.
That just happened to me.
Yeah, it happens. Let's see here. But yeah, so we have a new streaming room. And so we'll probably be streaming some more stuff. I know that Bonnie on Tips and Tricks, so she has some guests coming up. So make sure you tune in. Always something streaming. We have like 3 hours of streaming a day now. So
that's fun. I always like streaming. I'm just scared my boss is going to walk by and be like, hey, that's not your job.
You got work to do? You'd be like, no, I'm having a meeting.
Yeah, of course.
We're multitasking. Let's see here.
It's crazy to think about how many games that Rare has made.
Yeah.
Just looking through this, I mean, this is literally like my entire lifetime in video games.
I actually was slightly sad when Rare Replay came out, when there was one game by Rare that wasn't on the list, and there was this party game on the Nintendo called Anticipation.
Okay.
And it's just one of those silly games I remember playing as a kid all the time. Going to like a local like gas station and renting it when gas stations still rented games.
Yeah, I remember I grew up in a relatively small town, so we had a grocery store video section. And I think they carried about 10 titles for any given system, and they'd rotate them every couple of months. And yeah, that's the thing. I mean, like, I guess we have GameFly now, but kids these days, they don't ever know the joy of renting a game. Or better yet, in like the Super Nintendo ages where you'd rent a game and it would already have a save file on it.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, I'm just going to pick up where this guy left off.
Or the joys of showing up at your local like supermarket and them having the game that you actually wanted to play.
Yeah. Now, I used to be big into JRPGs when I was younger. And I remember, like I said, small town, grocery store, so I'd be lucky if they had like any. And I think eventually whoever like ordered their games caught on, because I'd go in like once a week and rent a video game, because it was pretty much all I did in my younger years.
Oh crap!
But I think one of their guys caught on and started ordering more for me. And
I was always a really annoying kid who would like, during the summer, I'd show up at the supermarket at like 11 in the morning with my like pocket full of change. Yep. Or they would have something of like 99-cent Tuesdays or something. And you're like, oh, this is all the money I got for the week.
Here's my lunch money. Yeah.
Come on.
No,
of course, the one thing I've noticed of playing some of these older games like the Rare Replay is these games are hard.
Yeah, I noticed, especially like Battletoads and a lot of other games, I noticed it the most with the Ninja Turtles arcade game.
Yeah.
But the like faux 3D up and down stuff they have, it gets really hard to line stuff up sometimes.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I wonder, like, because with older games like this, like, memory was a big thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how that meeting went when they were like, hey, I know we're working on this game and we have really limited resources, but we want to devote a lot of that to having this weird boss that acts a little different than the rest of the game.
The rewind button's kind of useful in these games. That is true. I didn't know it existed. I had no idea that we had a rewind function until...
Wait, there's a rewind function?
Yeah, you
here?
can actually rewind the game. Like in... I guess for us who are more challenged... No!
I don't think those birds are your friends.
No, they are not, my friend. Come on. Oh, the timing is so weird. Aha!
It's funny, I look at some of this stuff, and so, you know, like, you know this, but for those watching, I'm a web developer, and so part of my job is to do, you know, animation and various graphical effects on websites, and now that I know a lot more about it, I look at these games and I'm like, oh, I know exactly how they achieved that effect, stuff like that, you know, like this background here is just two different backgrounds that they move at different speeds, and then gives it this parallax effect. It's interesting to learn how things work that you've always just kind of taken for granted.
I always love going. So I've been to GDC like I don't know, like almost 10 times now. And I always love going to presentations and seeing how developers make games. And there's always the one or two like a year that you're just like, holy crap! Like you just kind of like blew my brain with how you guys did this. I went to one years ago, and it was Cliffy B, who's the creative director behind Gears of War. He was talking about the genesis of Gears of War, of how he came up with the idea. And he's like, yeah, I pretty much made Bionic Commando on a different axis. And once he said it, it was like half of the room, like they just tilted their head. They're like, holy crap, he's totally right.
Yeah.
Because you grapple to the next piece of cover, which is just, instead of you going up or down, you're moving forward. It was just one of those moments you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Or what was the other good one? There was the team from Shadow Complex, which is like a Metroidvania type of a game.
Mm-hmm.
That they made their entire game in Illustrator, in different layers. So they box out the entire, like, where you would go, and then they made a layer specifically that was the player height, and then the player jump left and right, and the player diagonal jump. So it pretty much let you play like the game as a layer.
Okay.
So they would know, like, they could go into a room and figure out of like where the player could traverse at any given point before doing any geometry at all.
It's a really interesting way to map out your levels.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I've noticed, so I don't know if you've played it yet or read a lot about it, but Undertale, it's this Steam game that I've seen a lot of stuff online about. And I downloaded it and I played it a little bit, because like I said, a huge RPG fan, at least I used to be. Now I mainly just play first-person shooters because I can devote 10 minutes to them and be done and feel like I actually played video games. But I downloaded Undertale and checked it out, and it was neat. Kind of the big selling point that I've heard from a lot of people is that it's an RPG that you don't actually have to fight anybody in. There's a pacifist resolution for all your combat stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. So I checked it out, and the way they do combat in there, like, it's really neat. It's all like a mini game that you do to avoid taking damage. And I thought that was a really interesting take, having played a lot of RPGs, and most of their combat systems boil down to like 2 or 3 different systems. That was a really interesting take. And then another one I've been playing a lot is I found this Adventure Time Puzzle Quest game. And if you're not familiar with Puzzle Quest, it's like an RPG, but your whole combat system is Bejeweled.
Yeah.
And so it like lays out a Bejeweled map, and you make your move, and that determines how well your damage is. And man, some of these ideas, like when you see them, you're like, oh, that's super simple. Why didn't anybody think of doing this? And then you realize that like it's not only that nobody thought of doing this, it took like 20 plus years before the first person thought to do this.
I think that with some of those free-to-play games on the phone that are becoming popular right now, is they are taking mechanics that are kind of like, there's not that there's no design involved, but they're taking designs that are so ingrained in people's gaming kind of lexicon that they don't have to break. They don't need to reinvent the wheel.
There's very little learning curve involved. Yeah, I can see that.
Like a lot of like the Puzzle Quest type games. Like there's the ones that like Square has one. What was it? There's something like Dungeons and Diamonds. I don't know. One of these games. It also makes like $500,000 a day or something.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Let me guys get you a bigger monitor to follow along with.
We had one for a while, and then I think Marvin stole it.
Yeah. That super nice monitor he has sitting on his desk.
Yeah. But I have no idea what people are talking about in chat right now.
Let's see. We're talking about some Battletoads. About how hard it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Friggin' hard.
I see that.
Since we're talking about game rentals, what was the first game that you remember? What was the first game you remember playing? What was the first game that you rented, or do you even remember?
Man.
I totally remember the first game I ever played.
Yeah?
Yeah. My brother got a ColecoVision.
Okay.
I don't even know. I think I was like 4. And we got Pepper 2, which is pretty much like a Pac-Man type of a game. And it was kind of amazing.
Yeah.
And then we got the Atari adapter for the Coleco, so we could play the Atari games on it. And then we got a Nintendo a couple years later.
I was pretty lucky. So my mom's youngest sister is only 7 years older than I am. So when I was little, she was the right age to like get into video games. So I got a head start on it a little bit. But I remember my grandma got an Atari, and the first game I actually remember playing was a tank game that I have no idea what the name of it is.
Probably Tank.
Probably. But I remember I used to sit and play it for hours, even though I had no idea how to play it. I'd sit and just like drive around and get killed.
Oh. This is a lot easier having this rewind functionality.
Yeah. Now that I actually see you using it, I'm like, oh man, I bet this makes this game way easier.
Because I'm just like, I'm just totally cheating now.
Somebody requested some KI Gold.
KI Gold? We might be able to play some KI Gold a little later. Oh no! This is gonna be hard.
See, it's this kind of stuff that frustrates me. I remember I used to be a big Mega Man fan.
Yeah.
Too. It was the game I most associate with my mom, because it was the only game she'd actually play. But there's a level, I want to say Mega Man 2, that's kind of like this. It shoots laser beams back and forth, and you have to dodge them. Because, of course, you touch one and you die. So.
Oh, I'm getting so close. Yes. Oh, last week I was playing Condemn, and it was one of those moments where you realize, like, how, like, oh man, I should have caught that.
Rewind it.
Oh yeah, forgot. Even on a game that I worked on, it was like, holy crap, we didn't tell the player anything, like what to do, where to go. Versus, like, I've been playing Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider recently, and they have a button that lets you pretty much glow anything that you can interact with.
Okay.
So it's just very different to go from a game that tells you nothing to a game. It's just like, here's everything to do.
No, I think it's it was Diablo that I first experienced that. You can hold the key down and it will show the labels for all the stuff you can pick up. I was like, oh, best idea ever.
Oh.
Mike wants to come in and play some KI.
He does.
I don't know, Mike. Ricari just before I came in here, I was playing KI with Ricari, and he cleaned the floor with me. Like, I felt pretty good because I didn't die in the first, 20 seconds.
I gotta pay extra attention. Oh, where's the button?
The infamous Battletoads level. I wonder if they realized when they were designing this level, it was like, oh, everybody's going to hate this because it's super, super hard.
Oh, they had to.
This does remind me of, you ever play Excite Bike?
Yeah.
I used to play that game a lot when I was little, too.
And hit the jump. Nope. Nope. Nope.
How are you supposed to make this?
I hit it right one time.
They have to hit the ramp and jump.
There we go. And then that will happen. I need her. Oh!
I don't know, though. I think stuff like this really taught me, dedication.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd sit there, I'd do this level for, hours. And to the point where, the first half of it was all muscle memory.
I remember... It's actually kind of funny thinking about it now, of these games. Imagine these games being free to play.
Oh. So you hit a wall and a Geico ad pops up. Maybe you can buy a power-up to let you be able to drive through walls.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that you hit that on the first try.
Well, now it's actually been kind of funny playing some of these old Rare Replay games, because some of these are so I don't know the pattern, but I instantly start remembering what to do.
Yeah.
Or the logic of I see what they need me to do. Oh, it's this section. I remember this. It's just... I had to hit this one right. It's pretty much... It's very much a tap, tap, tap.
Yeah.
And if you don't hit it right... I should be landing there. Oh, a little bit. What?
You maybe go up?
No.
Why can you not land on that platform, Colin?
Maybe I need to jump past that one. Nope. If I hit the second one. What? Now I'm confused. Oh! No. Right.
Are you jumping too soon, maybe?
Maybe. Yeah. Oh! I made it! You had to rewind. I've been rewinding a fair amount. Oh no, there's a section that's super quick. I think the other thing that has also been an adjustment is the using an analog stick versus the D-pad
Yeah.
in some of these, because the analog has so much more oh no, it's not what I wanted to do.
Just rewind and die.
Yeah, I gotta go all the way to the. I gotta go all the way to the beginning here. No.
Do you want to die in the first one for a little while?
Nope. No. Ah! I'm just going all the way back now. There we go.
How far can you rewind?
I don't know. I think it's probably like 10 seconds.
I wonder if this game was the inspiration for that feature.
I'm sure. What? I'm just gonna go back. No. Yes. I totally cheated like crazy on that one. Alright, we're gonna exit game. We're gonna go play something else. Mike can't handle any more rewinding. So this is Download Queue, where we play something new. Excuse me, this week we're playing Rare Replay. I don't want to play KI Gold because I'm just terrible at that game. I'll play some Perfect Dark. So we're going to be playing until... what time is it? We'll play until 3:45. Because we had our white elephant today, so I actually have to go back and do some work. Come on, I want to play. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not installed? Did we not install this yet? Oh, I guess I'm playing something else. Alright, no Perfect Dark. We didn't install it yet. Oh, we don't have Perfect Dark 0. Alright, I can put original. I think we have original Perfect Dark. Blast Corps. Blast Corps was fun, man. I remember buying that on launch for the N64. Those were some good times. Oh, it looks like we have to do some major installing for Rare Replay. We'll do RC Pro M2. Which I actually don't remember playing RC Pro M2. I remember playing the first one, but not the second. Though, give me a minute, I might remember.
Other than Excite Bike, I didn't start playing racing games until original Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
There's not really something I was into, but I have a buddy who still to this day is big into racing games.
Yeah, Don on the Crackdown team, he has like a crazy steering wheel and everything. Like,
yeah.
He has it set up. Well, this plays so much differently than the first one. It's so much more flighty. Get back here.
Did you ever have these, the little toy cars, I think they're called penny racers?
Yeah.
They look like
They
this, just
weigh
start
them back.
cruising and
Yeah. They do
Yeah.
wheelies and stuff.
Those and micro machines.
Mm-hmm. I almost bought some micro machines. There was let's see here, what was it? At Target there was some Star Wars micro machines that I almost bought for the white elephant today. What is going on here? I don't want any of these.
I think if you keep cycling through those, there's an exit option.
I saw it. No.
Just gonna rewind back through your menu choices. Oh. You don't want the
What?
mega motor?
I don't have enough money. There we go. It's like extremely delayed. Oh, you go the other direction? I'm so confused now.
I think you're supposed to get the money.
Yeah. And also hit the acceleration path. Not the oil slicks, though. Stop stealing my money! Oh.
For a second, I thought you were going back to get that thing you missed. I was like, oh, just keep going.
Yeah. Oh, they make you finish out the race now? Alright. Is this off-road? No, this is,
RC Pro
this is
M2?
RC Pro M2. Which I don't like as much as the original. Let's see what else we got here that we can fire up. But since we don't have some of the other ones, we might call an early show today.
I have never seen this game.
Cobra Triangle. This game was awesome. You play a boat,
Okay.
and you have weapons, and you get power-ups. This game was straight up totally awesome.
A helicopter boat. Alright. Is it a racing game, or you just trying to...
No. These are the bad guys.
Oh. I like this. This was back before video games tried to explain anything.
Yeah.
They're just like, no, you want to play this game? Here you are. You're a boat. You can shoot stuff. Have fun.
And I got a shark behind me right now.
Like, right now, I don't know if you're chasing down, like, drug smugglers or if this is some like Mortal Kombat style boat race.
If it's Spy Hunter but a boat.
Is that
Oh, it's a mine, and I gotta put the mine in there.
Ah, so this is like what, IDARB? But with murder boats?
Murder boat. I can get in there. There we go. Get it.
Oh, I totally stole that from you. Yeah, can you just shoot him?
Yeah. Oh, no, they sunk me.
You really should have got a faster boat for this.
I don't think you can. You can upgrade your boat later, but I don't think you can. Ugh. And like any good Nintendo game back in the day, the rubber banding on stuff is absolutely crazy.
That's how you know it's working. Oh, you're almost out of time. Hurry up. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Oh, buzzer beater.
Oh, do you see? I almost started to sing. Collect the pods. Yeah, this is all where it gets really crazy. Oh, I got the laser beam thing. Oh. So hard. I can't hit anything. I think of my nephew playing this game, he'd be like, this game is too hard. Oh, and then there's like... We're gonna use the rewind function here. This is what physics were like back in the day. I'm a boat, and I literally just stop on a dime.
Yep. I think when I grow up, though, I'm going to convince my kids that these games were just as realistic when they came out as games are now. It's just that the whole world was this way before.
The world was 8-bit.
Yeah. Like, yeah, just physics worked different when I was a kid. Are you supposed to rescue those people or just keep them from being kidnapped?
Keep them from being kidnapped.
You'd think maybe they'd try and help. Like swim away or...
Of course, I'm not doing a very good job. No men left. How long do I gotta last? A minute.
This looks like the worst summer camp ever.
Yeah.
What'd you do at camp today, Billy? Oh, a bunch of boats tried to kidnap us and somebody shot them while they had us.
Ah!
Oh, you're halfway there. You have...
I'm halfway there? What?
Just save that one guy.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh, you can steal him too?
Yeah, I can bring him back to the safety area, but I'm dead. Oh, wait. No.
Why take him to the safety area? Just keep him.
I think the boats are faster than I am. Where did he go?
You got 8 seconds left. You were pretty close that time.
I'm gonna rewind.
Just rewind it and don't lose. There you go. Oh, he's going for the gold.
Oh! I gotta rewind further. Too far. No!
This guy's just trolling.
Crazy, yes! Crazy AI, help me out there. Oh no, I got the dragon.
So, funny story about E.T. chat. I have a 6-year-old daughter who loves the E.T. movie, but cannot watch it because she is terrified of E.T. Every time she watches it, about 20 minutes after bedtime, I had to come in and clean out her entire closet and show her with a flashlight that there is nothing
There's no
in
ET.
her room, that E.T. is not there. And, like, even so to the point where she's old enough that she's starting to understand that TV is not real and, you know, a lot of that stuff. But for some reason, E.T., most terrifying thing to her.
Oh. I wonder if they have like how many minutes rewound in Rare Replay.
You'll find it when you get the achievement. That's like 10,000 minutes rewound.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
Oh, sink. Gosh. No, I want to move. Not that way. Not that way either.
You really need to, like, move when he shoots those fireballs. So are you trying to shoot the head or the tail, or
I don't know.
just let bullets fly and don't let anything touch you?
Yeah. Oh, I just drove right into it.
Library Ghost from Ghostbusters. Isn't that Slimer, the green one? Don't quote me. I may have just said something awful. Rewind that. I haven't seen Ghostbusters in years.
Slimer?
Now, isn't the Library Ghost Slimer?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. At
This
least
is hard.
he's a ghost, right? It'd be harder to catch Slimer.
Oh!
Like, E.T. is an alien, but he's not even a good alien. He's bumbling around, gets caught by people, like...
Come on, dragon. Oh, the tail. No! It's just too quick. What? Oh, I was out of time. Ah.
You didn't kill a dragon fast enough.
No, I didn't. Alright. I think we're going to call it an early day so we can get back to work. This has been Download Q. I'm Colin. Thanks for showing up. We're going to call it an early show because we got a lot of stuff. If you haven't checked out the Microsoft Studios blog, we're doing 10 straight days of giveaways. 10 days of cheer. Today is codes for Minecraft Halo mashup on Xbox One if you're interested. But tomorrow we'll have something new, and then the day after that. So from now until the 18th of December, we'll be giving something away every single day. So check it out.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, who doesn't like free stuff?
yeah, free stuff. You'd be surprised. People get upset about free stuff. Well, I think it's because they don't win. So,
Yeah.
but whatever.
Well, I can see that too.
Yeah.
But
So-
if you go check out Microsoft Studios, you could win.
Yeah.
And then you can make fun of all those people that get upset when they don't win.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see you guys next week. We'll have something new and fun to play. Later.
Bye, guys.